Well, hello, students. I hope everybody's doing well. I thought I would film this video so that you would understand a little bit more about what I'm asking you to do this next week. So I'm going to put down my coffee cup. You know I love my coffee. And I'm going to put away my nice comfy blanket, and I'm going to get started showing you what I'm going to ask you to do this week. And then if you have any questions, you can email me or seesaw message me anything that you might need help on. First of all of these books that I've asked you to take home, you could just put them to the side right now. We're not going to need them at all yet. So we're going to wait, and we're going to take out that blue folder. Way back right before Christmas vacation, we made these e-learning folders so that if we had a snow day, we would be ready so that you wouldn't miss any learning. So we're going to take these e-folders out, and we're going to take a look at them. The first paper you take a look at is about the e-folder. But since I'm going to explain it, you can just kind of put it to the side right now. What I have done is I have paper clipped each subject so that I'm going to ask you to do one paper from each subject per day. That will take care of this week. So that's 5 papers in each subject. The first subject is religion, and I have paper clipped 5 papers here. So you could do them right on this paper. This first one talks about the Israelites in the desert, and we learned about that earlier. It's a nice review. Then I have just some papers here where they review different Bible stories. So you could look these up right in your Bible if you would like. Otherwise, you could just read it right from here. You don't have to go do the extra. And then you could answer the questions right in the margin here or right on the back of the paper. That is perfect. Don't forget, as part of our religion, I'd like to see you pray at least 3 times a day. You could pray first thing in the morning, you could pray during your meals, you could pray at the end of the day before you go to bed. Don't forget to include all the people that are on our prayer list back at school because they really need our prayers and they would like us to pray for them. The next subject is reading. In reading here, I love that I've incorporated all of our reading comprehension skills that we've been learning all year. So you could read this silently to yourself, or you could read it with your parents out loud and then answer the questions. Again, there are 5, 1 for every day. You could choose whichever ones you want to do first. It doesn't matter. Don't forget, part of reading, you should be reading 15 minutes every day. Try to do your book reports during this time. And if you forgot, which book reports do I have to do? Email me, seesaw me. I brought all that information home. So I will let you know what book reports you have left to do, and I can help you with that. There we go. The next subject we have is spelling. And I have found 5 spelling reviews. So sometimes you're going to find the spelling mistake in the sentence, like this one. Sometimes you're going to make a word using sounds. Okay. So this is just a simple spelling review of your sounds and your reviewing of your spelling skills. Again, 1 a day, any order. On the other side, we have math. Here are 5 math practices of multiplication. Any one you would like to do, 1 a day. Don't forget, practice your multiplication facts. This is a perfect time to get mastery on those multiplication facts. I have included in your packet a PIN number, so you could go on Extra Math on your computer and type in that PIN number, and you could get your facts. You could start with addition. I believe it starts with addition, and then when you've mastered that, you go to subtraction, and then you could get to multiplication. You can also do Prodigy. You can also practice simple flashcards or playing war that we do at school. And the students, you could teach your parents, and you could have a big game going on with war. Any way you want to do it, but practice those facts. This is a perfect time to get mastery on those multiplication facts. Then we have English. And English here, I have unfortunately build a snowman, because I thought that would be fun, because I thought this would be more like a snow day and not a virus day. So if you don't want to, I thought it'd be fun to do a how-to essay on how to build a snowman, which you could still absolutely do, which would be fun. If you don't want to do a how-to on how to build a snowman, you could do a how-to on anything you want to. How to be healthy during this, how to have fun on a day off of school, how to have a great birthday. You could do whatever you would like to. And you don't even have to use this paper. You could do it on a piece of notebook paper or on any plain paper that you might have at home. Okay. So just a how-to assignment, maybe 6 sentences that would tell me how to make something, whatever you would like to. Then the other 4 pages are telling me about your review of nouns, of plurals, of common nouns, things that we've done in class and should be a review for you. Again, any order you would like to do it. Perfect with me. Any questions? Email me, seesaw me on Seesaw Message, whatever you would like to do. Science/social studies. Well, again, this was going to be a great activity because you were going to take snow, bring it in, and do an experiment, which I thought would be so much fun. But there's no snow. So you could try this with an ice cube if you would like to, or we could skip this experiment completely. So it's up to you. If you're feeling adventurous, you could try with an ice cube. Set it out and see how long it takes to melt. If you're not feeling adventurous, we could skip this day. But I think it would be fun to try it with an ice cube. On the next pages, you have 4 Scholastic News articles. I would like you to read them, and I would like you to do the assignments on the back. So you would just fill these out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Again, in any order, any way you would like to do. So I'll repeat this again. For social studies and science, I would like you to do these 4 Scholastic News. For sure. Do these 4 because you're going to learn some really neat things in here. But you do not have to do the experiment. It's fun if you would like to. That would be great. I would love to see what you came up with. But you don't have to because we don't have snow. So this would be it. Save all of your information. Bring it all in the blue folder when I see you again. And I will touch base with you every day, see how it's going. I will be checking my emails at the allotted time. I forgot if it's 8 to 2:30 or 9 to 2:30. Whatever Mrs. Stark had said, I will be there and available and checking emails and helping if you need help. But enjoy. I love what Mrs. Stark had put on the Montini Facebook page, that if you do a little bit of quiet time and chore time and spending family time, I think that's wonderful. Use this as a time to build relationships and be together as a family and try to do all those wonderful things. And I will be available, and I will be sending daily emails, probably the night before like I'm doing today, letting you know what is going on. But basically, you know what to do for the whole week. It's all right there. So keep me updated and let me know how things are going. And I will be here. And I miss you. And I'm going to miss this week of not being with you. But I will be seeing you soon. Real soon. Hopefully.